Hello again. Now the main stories in London. A family in Streatham have had a lucky escape after their house was struck by lightning during this morning's storms. Ria Chatterjee reports.
Well, the first thing you notice when you get closer to the house is the strong smell of smoke in the air, and then of course you see the roof and get a real sense of just how severe the lightning strike was. Now, I've spoken to the man who lives in the property. He didn't want to talk on camera, but he says the family were woken up at around 2:30 in the morning by the sound of an almighty crack, and a lot of people on the street have said that it sounded almost like a bomb going off, and his first instinct was to get the family out of the house, and of course by that point the whole street had woken up.
Everybody, heard noise, I think everybody was awake, so everybody ran here because all the smoke from there was terrible, so much smoke you can't believe.
Now, we know that the lightning struck a television aerial attached to a chimney stack which became dislodged and then crashed through the conservatory. The family are safe, but they will have to move out of the property whilst it's being repaired. So a lot of upheaval for them because of a bolt of lightning that took seconds to cause a considerable amount of damage.
Ria Chatterjee reporting from Streatham. Mayor Boris Johnson has said London is already spending more than a target set by the government to make roads safer for cyclists. The Transport Select Committee has suggested £10 per person nationally should be spent, but Boris Johnson has said it's not the money that matters.
It's also very, very important to educate both cyclists, pedestrians and, above all, drivers, HGV drivers in particular, about having huge numbers of cyclists on the road and how to treat them. And so one of the things we want is a safer lorry zone within the whole of the London area.
The search is continuing for an 8-year-old girl who's gone missing from Streatham. Katrina Carvajal-Zarita was last seen in Lambeth at around 6 o'clock on Tuesday. It's thought she was taken by her father, Robert, without her mother's permission. A city banker appeared at Colchester Magistrates Court today for taking his children out of a Chelmsford school during term time. James Haymore has pleaded not guilty after the family took their 3 children to America for 6 days for a memorial service. The case relates to one of the children who the court heard had an 87% attendance record. The case was adjourned until October. Now, is the warm weather set to continue? Here's Martin with the forecast.
We love to get away, whatever the weather. My Ferrylink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
Hello again. It is very hot and sunny out there. Thunderstorms tonight, though. More heavy showers tomorrow afternoon, but slightly more settled by the time we get to Sunday. Temperatures today peaking at 32, that's 90 in Fahrenheit. But then later on this evening, these heavy thunderstorms push up from the south. A very warm and muggy night for all of us. They clear away, so it is a drier start to tomorrow morning with some bright breaks. But into the afternoon, more heavy showers pushing up from the south, very humid and wet in places.
My Ferrylink Dover to Calais ferries sponsor ITV London weekday weather.
The Pollen Count, sponsored by Checkatrade.com. Checkatrade.com.
Now, with the heavy showers we had last night and the heavy showers on Saturday, pollen levels are at low, but going up to moderate on Sunday when things turn more settled. I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Martin, thank you. That's all for now, but you can get updates throughout the day by going to our website, itv.com/London. We'll be back at 6 o'clock. Until then, have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.